Welcome back to the 2025 IPF World Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships here in Drammen, Norway. Brought to you by none other than Aleco and SBD. And we are just about to get underway with the M2 59, 66s, 74s and 83. We'll have two flights, the 59 kilo and the 74 kilo men, followed by the 66s and the 83s. And there has been plenty of excitement in the Masters divisions this year, and plenty more to come. And right now, 59s and 74s, 15 lifters in this flight. And Vladimir Moroz from Ukraine to get the ball rolling in the 59s with 75 kilos. Gets an easy opener there, well off his personal best. So an easy opener. We'll jump into the 74s now. So Brian Mott from the US. I'll tell you what, Damien there from the US for a world champion has had a busy day. Straight off the podium, straight into coaching. Both sessions prior to this one. So 90 kilos on the bar. And I think that's his first world championship. Gets off to a great start though. 3 whites. Venstjan Holland now from Norway, 97.5. We're back up into the 59 kilo men. And I certainly don't recall seeing him at a World Bench Press Championship, so it could be his first Worlds. Don't quote me on that. I've seen probably over 150 athletes today thus far. And a good clean start. 3 whites. Giles Malago now from France, 107.5. In a good position with this opener to get himself on the podium today in the 59 kilo men's. Three whites. So we'll stay in the 59s now. Christian Klein from Germany. 117.5. Put himself well out in front of the rest of the field in the 59s. And just getting the blocks there for him. And it looks good as well, 3 whites. And we move straight to Patrick Keenan in the 74s now, 122.5. Taking his time there, getting the setup right. And another 3 white lights, looking good thus far. Some quality lifting out there. And we move to Gary Okasir from Canada, 125. Plenty of experience under his belt. In both equipped and classic. And a great clean lift from Gary. 3 whites. One Panamu from Finland now, 132.5. We're in the 74 kilo class. Looks good. It is 3 whites. So Marco Forsell from Finland now, 135. Three whites. So Lars Karlsson now from Sweden, 137.5. He has competed at the European Bench Press Championships a number of times. dating back to 2018. I don't think he's done world bench press before. Sorry, correct me, back in 2021 he did. And 2018. And gets the 3 white lights. Bjorn Andre Jøgedal from Norway now, 145. Certainly doesn't need an introduction here. Plenty of experience. Classic bench press. And plenty of medals in classic bench as well. And just made that look absolutely textbook. Bartosz Zalazko from Poland now, 145. European equipped bench press champion in 23 and 24. Classic champion in 2018, 2017, 2014, 2024. Can he get himself on the podium today with such a tough field? Oh, he gets the job done, but I think that was a lot slower than he wanted for his opener. Takuya Yamashita now from Japan, 147 and a half. Slow and steady. 3 whites again. Amasana Kuji from Mongolia now, 155. His best international result, 130 in classic. He's done a 165, 170 before. And equipped. It's a big lift for him. Well, it looked a lot easier than I was expecting, given his previous numbers on Classic. What a lift, 3 white lights. He has set the benchmark there. Michael Lager from France now. 160. He's European champion in 2023 with a 170. Absolutely superb. 3 white lights, all lifters on the board in the first lift, and I don't think we saw a single red light in that session. So we move into round 2 now. Volodymyr Moroz from Ukraine. $80 kilos on the bar. We're in the under 59s. Getting a little bit tougher out there. But he still gets the lights and gets the job done. And Brian Mott now from the US, 92 and a half. Into the 74 kilo class now. And looks good for a second. 3 whites. And then Stian Halland from Norway now, 102.5. Going back into the 59s. And looking good. Giles going to go from France now, 110. And this will probably put him pretty solid in the silver medal position. Can't see Halland being able to push past him on that. He's got to get it on the board first. And he does just that. 3 whites, and I think that pretty well secures his silver medal. Halland is going to have a crack at 110 and try and put some pressure on him. But he would need to lift more to take the silver anyway. Christian Klein now from Germany, 120. he is in the gold medal position in the 59 kilos and pretty much out of reach. If he missed this, Marigo could probably push for a gold, but I think he's pretty safe here. I had to put in a little bit of work, but you expect for a second. 3 white lights though. So Gary Lacossiere from Canada, 130. He's no stranger to the world platform, been lifting at these levels for many years. And I think he's got it there. He got 1 yellow card from the side referee, and I think that might have been for a bit of foot movement. So Patrick Keenan now from the US, 135. We're in the 74 kilo class. Worked hard for it. If it gets 2 white lights, it's on the board. Can lock that one away. And Marco Forsell from Finland now, 140. Three white lights. One Panamu from Finland now. 140. Makes light work of that one. 3 white lights. So Lars Karlsson now from Sweden. 142 and a half. It should be a good lift. It is. Got a little bit out of sorts at the bottom there, but gathered it back in very well. Bartosz Zalesko now from Poland, 147.5. Keeping himself just close enough. See if an opportunity presents. A couple of missed lifts from someone else. Could find himself in a position to go after a podium on his third lift. Just got to do your thing and be ready if an opportunity presents. Well, it was slow and steady, but never looked in any doubt at all. 3 whites. Bjorn Andre now, Norway, 150 on the bar. Again, trying to keep himself in touch of the podium. Just need to stay close enough if something presents itself. And that looks pretty solid. It is 3 whites. Takuya Yamashita now from Japan, 155. This will push him up into the silver medal for a moment as we come into the third round. 2 lifters to follow him. He's having to work hard. It's still going. It hasn't stopped yet. Oh, I think it might have dipped there though. He's not going to get to lock out. Put in a lot of effort with that lift though. That is going to cost him too. He's gone the high risk, high reward lift, but it hasn't paid off. Amasana Kuji now from Mongolia opened at 155. Strongest lift I've seen from him, now looking at 160. He's certainly got himself fired up for it. And looked exactly the same as his first lift, absolutely spot on the money. He's pretty happy with that too, and so he should be. Okay, Laguerre now from France, 162.5. He's in the number 1 position. This will keep him in the number 1 position, but he certainly hasn't closed it out yet. And this lift, as much as it will help him along the way, it certainly doesn't close the deal. Well, he's got a lot of room to move though, hasn't he? He has plenty of space left. We move into the third round of this flight. Volodymyr Moroz, 82.5 for Ukraine in the 59 kilo class here. He's ranked number 4. This won't change that. And I think our placings are pretty much set in stone for the 59s with Christian Klein will take home the gold. Marigo from France will take home the silver. And I'd say Halden will take home the bronze. And it looks good, it is, 3 whites. So Brian Mott now with 97.5. Just can't quite get it there. And there is some jumping and changing here in the 59s. Marigo from France wants to take a crack at that gold. He's realised his silver medal is safe. But right now, Venstian Halland from Norway, 107.5. He will take home the bronze medal in the 59 kilo class. And he's finished strong on that one. And right now, Marigo wants to have a crack at this gold, and why not? His silver medal is safe. He cannot lose that. This is the opportunity you have when we talk about keeping yourself in touch. And he put himself in a position where once he was safe, he could take a crack at this. So this will put him in the gold medal position on body weight, meaning Klein is going to have to get his third lift in. Can he pull this off? It's a big jump from 110. Oh, it's moving, but it's stalled out. Just couldn't quite get it there. Certainly a well-chosen attempt. I would have probably done the same thing. You're in a safe position to take a crack. So Christian Klein now, 122.5, has that gold medal locked away. Marigo with the silver and Halland with the bronze in the 59 kilo, 122.5. I'm sure he'd like to finish with 3 from 3 to go with his World Championship and gold medal. And it looks good. It is 3 whites, a great finish there, and takes the World Championship gold medal with him. And we move into the 74s. 135 goes on the bar for Gary Lucia. $135 kilos. Just a bit below his best lift.
Come on, Gary.
Just couldn't quite get it in the position he wanted. And the bar just popping back a little bit there. He's not disappointed with himself though. Patrick Keenan now, the US, 137.5. And this is shaping up for a battle for the silver and the gold there in the 74s. Oh, he pushed through that well, but 2 red lights with yellow cards there from the side referees, unfortunately. And Damien trying to go to the jury there, but being waved away. Worth a shot. Marco Forsell from Finland now, 145. Let's see if we can get one on the board. Everyone pushing themselves that little bit at the end there. Trying to get the best they can on the world stage. It's not an easy environment to get a personal best lift. You come from your training in the gym and suddenly you've got lights and cameras and international referees and juries and media. This would certainly be a nice personal best at 145. And just couldn't get it moving. Just didn't look like he was in the right position at the bottom there. A big, big effort. One Pamu from Finland now, 145. This will be a personal best as well. Well, he got it moving well. 3 whites. What a way to finish. So Lars Carlson now 150. And this will actually push him up into the bronze medal position with 5 lifters to follow him. So His previous lift ranked him at number 7. This will push him all the way up into bronze. And just got a little bit out of sorts there at the bottom. It was certainly worth the effort there, though. Gave himself an opportunity. And Bartosz Zalasko now from Poland, 152.5. Again, this will push him up into the bronze medal position with 4 lifters to follow. Looking at 152.5, I think that is his best lift in Classic. And that was back in 2017. In 2024, he did 145, so this is a big, big lift for him. And just couldn't quite get the movement he wanted there. It was certainly worth a try. Takuya Yamashita now from Japan. Missed his 155 on his second, looking for a third to get up onto the podium. This will push him into the bronze. Well, it's certainly not out of touch for him. He did a 157 Classic last year. The year before that, 175 Classic. So he's certainly got it in him. Just has to put it all together. And just can't quite get it all together today. So we get to the business end now. We get to decide who takes the bronze, the silver, and the gold. Bjorn Andre from Norway now, 162.5. We've got an attempt change going in. Looks like Mikhail Laguerre from France. Bjorn Andre has put his down to 160. So he has the bronze medal in the bag. The 160 will put him into silver medal contention if Amasana misses his 167.5, because he's lighter there. So he's decided to chase after the silver medal rather than the gold, banking on a miss by Amasana. And just doesn't want to go. But he goes home with a bronze medal. Nothing to be sneezed at there. And now Mikhail Laguerre from France. He went up to 167.5. So he is currently in the #1 position. And he is the lighter of the two between him and Amasana. So if he gets this lift, if Amasana wants to go after the gold, he is forced to go to 170. Well, was it ever in any doubt? 3 whites. His 2 previous lifts looked absolutely fantastic. I don't think there was any doubt of 167.5. Now, does Amasana put in a change, or does he stay with the silver medal? He is opting to stay with the silver medal, 167.5. And it was the right call. He was at his limit at 167.5. But what an outstanding performance to take the silver medal there. But don't disappear, because we move straight into the 66s and the 83s now. Todd Solomon from the United States at 117.5 in the 66s. So 117.5. And it looks pretty clean, 3 whites. So Martin Hageloff of Sweden now, 120. We're still in the 66s. Did 125 to get the bronze medal in the European Classic Bench Press last year. And gets that one on the board. So Dean Law now from Great Britain. Looking for 122.5. We're in the 83 kilo now. And looks good. Going to jump back into the 66s. And Mike Stegemann from Germany, 125. He was the 66 kilo champion last year. Sorry, 2023. Silver at the Europeans last year, equipped bench. So quite a number of medals across worlds and Europeans in both classic and equipped. And making that opener look easy. Steve Petrenchik from the US now, 127.5. No stranger to the world stage. He was a gold medalist last year. In the equipped, and a silver medalist in the classic, I think, last year in Austin. So Alexander Chernyshov from Ukraine now, 127.5. We are in the 66s. Ukrainian coaching team there. So much experience and depth in their coaching team. Particularly in equipped as well. And making that opener look easy work. Alexander Sodnom from Mongolia now, 135. We are back into the 83s. It's going to be quite a battle for the medals in the 83s. Quite a few athletes at the top there that have been chasing that gold medal for some time. But right now, Mongolia, Alexander for 135. And he gets that one on the board. Be happy with that. I think back in 23 he didn't get one on the board. No, that was 24. He didn't get one on the board in the Asian Classic bench. Brian Colborne now from Canada, 135. Did 142 last year in Austin. This is well within his range. And gets that one up and running. Fukuda Munari now from Japan, 142.5. So if he puts this on the board, I think he would pretty much lock away the gold medal in the 66s. I think he'll be well out in front. And make short work of that. 3 whites. So Jason Ross now from the US, 142.5. We are back in the 83s now. That looks good. 3 whites. The Michael Nielsen now from Denmark. 145 kilos. And looking good. 3 whites again. Predoj Prevish from Mongolia now. 150. He 140 at the Asian Championships last year where he took out first place. I think he might have jumped the press command there. Yeah, unfortunately 3 red lights. Just got a little bit carried away. We're Henning Lawrenson now from Norway. This is the home crowd. He lives about 15 minutes up the road. He could have pretty much walked here today, I think. He has been working hard for this competition. He's European champion last year, I think. He was European Classic Bench champion last year. His training has been going better than ever. I saw some video earlier of his training with 180 and it seriously looked like a warm-up weight. And that looks like a warm-up too. Did he jump the command or did he time it perfectly? And 2 referees say he jumped the command there. I think if I was in his position, I would go up to the next weight. That wasn't too heavy. Go up, go up. So Karim House now from France, 160. Gets that one on nicely there, making it look easy. So Barry Taverner now from Great Britain, 165. Makes short work of that one. 3 whites, puts himself in the mix there. And Nicholas Larsson now from Sweden, 167.5. looks solid at 167.5. He got the 3 white lights. And then we move to Shigeko Kushino from Japan. For 170. 167.5 last year at the World Championships in Austin. I'll be keeping a close eye on this 170 and see how easy it looks. And it looked pretty easy. He is going to be tough to beat today. We're moving to round 2 now. Todd Solomon from the US with 122.5 for his second attempt in the 66ers. Worked hard. I think he's got it there. It looks okay from here. 2 white lights. The Martin Hageloff now from Sweden, 125. We're still in the 66ers. Oh, and the last lift there from Todd Solomon has been overturned. It is a no lift. The jury has overturned that lift. And I think there are a couple of infractions there, looking at the jury talking to the coach. Martin Hageloff now 125. And 3 white lights. The Dean Law now from Great Britain, 127.5. We are back in the 83s now. And 3 whites. So Mike Stagerman now from Germany, 130 kilos. So pop him up into the silver medal position in this second round in the 66ers. Just keeping on adding on some weight, keeping himself in touch. And I think he's got it there. 2 white lights. It's a yellow card from the side referee. Steve Fatenchuk from the US now. $132.5. Well, if you blinked, you missed it. That moved like a rocket. And it's 3 white lights, and puts himself up there in the running. Alexander Chernyshov now from Ukraine. He wants to put himself up there in the silver as well. 135. And it looks good, it is. We're going to jump back to the 83s for a few lifts now with Alexander Sodnom from Mongolia. 140 kilos. Oh, I just couldn't quite keep it moving. Huge, huge effort though. Moved off his chest really well and just stalled out at that transition point there. We load up for Brian Colborne now from Canada, 140. We're still in the 83s. Jump back to the 66s after this lift. Oh, I think he's got it there. He has. But 3 red lights there and all yellow cards. From this angle, we couldn't see all the infractions, but there were quite a few there. So we jump back in now to the 66s. Munenari Okuda from Japan now, 150. He has the gold medal well and truly locked away with his opening lift. Now looking for 150. But Chernyshov from Ukraine has got something to say about this gold medal. He's going to put some pressure on Fukuda. got it there. What do the referees say? 3 white lights. Has he closed the door on Chernishoff now? We will wait and see. But Michael Nielsen from Denmark now. We go back to the 83s, 152.5. Still got 2 lifters in the 83s without a lift on the board yet. Well, he looked a bit awkward and a little bit of a bobble round, but he gets 2 white lights. Let's see what the jury says about that one. There's a bit of discussion going on, but I think he's okay. Jason Ross now. USA, 152.5. And he makes short work of 152.5. Prilidoj now from Mongolia. Missed his opener at 150, gone to 152.5. Needs to put this one on the board, otherwise he's putting himself behind the 8 ball. And it looks okay from here. 3 whites. A home crowd hero now. Lawrenson from Norway. Missed his 160 technically, wasn't too heavy. Was surprised to see him not go to his next weight. I thought he would have gone up to his next one. But he's decided to stay at 160 and get it on the board. He's still got an equipped comp to come later in the week as well. Let's see what the referees say. It's a good lift, 3 whites. A little disappointed in himself about the first lift, but great turnaround. And let's see what he can do with his third now. Karim House from France, 167.5. This will get him up into silver medal for a moment or two with 3 lifters to follow him. Oh, he's working hard. Can he lock? He has. I don't think it went down at all. It looks good. It is 3 whites. Puts himself in a position of opportunity now. Nicholas Larsson now from Sweden, 172.5. That is a tough lift. He gets the 2 whites and he puts himself up in the silver medal position, but it was a lot of work. Barry Taverner now 172.5. So this will put him up into the gold medal position. Sorry, Nicholas Larsson put himself up into the gold medal position with that lift. This will put Taverner up into the gold medal position. We'll see the comparison of how much work he has to do for this lift compared to Larsson. Larsson put in a lot of work for that 172.5. And you'd certainly think Taverner has more room to move. But looks can be deceiving. But right now we load up to 177.5 for Kushino, Japan. This will put him back in the gold medal position. $177.5. It's certainly not going to solidify his gold medal. Everyone is chasing it. And it looks good. 3 whites. He's set the benchmark. The battle is on. We come into the 3rd round already. Todd Solomon now from the United States, 125. He missed his second at 122.5. And I missed that. I think he got a replace call. He still has time. I'm not sure what the replace was for. He's still not getting the signal. He's got to re-rack again, and he's timed out on that one. I'm not entirely sure what it was for. It's not the way he wanted to finish. And Martin Hageloff now from Sweden, 130. Still in the 66s. And just a bit too heavy on that last lift there. Just didn't want to shift. So we'll load up for Dean Law then for Great Britain. At 130, we are back into the 83s now. And he's got it there to the top. He's worked for it. Gets the 3 white lights. And gets his 3 from 3 at a World Championship. And Mike Stegemann from Germany now. 135. We're in the 66s. That'll put him up into the silver medal position, I think. Put him up to silver with 3 lifts to come after him in this weight class. We timed the press command absolutely perfectly there. 3 whites. Gives himself every opportunity for a medal. Nothing more he can do now. Just sit back and wait. So Steve Petrenchak now from the US. 137.5. Take back that silver medal position. This will put him into silver. And then at the very least bronze. And again, if you blinked, you missed it. Just hitting those like a rocket. We've got an attempt change going in. Looks like Alexander Chernyshov is changing his. He's dropping his by the look of it. Alexander Chernyshov now 140. So that'll put him back into silver. He's made the decision that he cannot chase after gold, but he can chase after silver and maintain that. Which I think is a very smart move to do at this stage. And that was a very good decision because this is tough and just couldn't quite lock it out. So just shy of the medals there. So Alexander now from Mongolia, 140. We're back into the 83s now. Ryan Colborne now from Canada, 140. Everyone just pushing the envelope a little bit, trying to get the most they can out of the day. Well, I thought for a second there that he lost his tension at the bottom, but he got the lift up, but 3 red lights, unfortunately. We've got a red card and 2 yellows. And you sort of can't see that angle that the yellows came from, but an absolutely outstanding effort. Michael Nielsen now from Denmark, 155. And we'll have 2 more lifts in the 83s, and then we will jump back to the 66s for a world record attempt. And it's a good lift, gets it on the board. Pridabdorj now from Mongolia, looking for 155 as well. .155 be a personal best for him. And just didn't want to come off his chest. It's a no lift, unfortunately. We jump back to the 66s now. We've got a World Masters record attempt. This record was held by Yachiro Murata from Japan, and it was set way back in 2017 in Killeen, Texas. At 155.5. Fukuda is looking for 156. He has the gold medal in his bag. He is already the world champion. He has nothing to lose and everything to gain. Can he go home with a world record as well? He is going to have to get everything right. And just, you can see at the bottom there, he was just out of position, but he goes home the world champion, and what an opportunity to take a crack at the world record. But that one's going to stand for a few more years yet, I think. For Jason Ross now in the 83s. 157.5 is not going to put him up in the rankings. It will move him up a couple of places, but won't get him up to the podium. And just having a look at the board there, looks like Kishino is putting in a world record attempt as well at 186.5. Right now, Jason Ross, 157.5. He's working for it. It's come to a standstill, but he just couldn't quite keep it moving. Great shot of some of our sponsors there as he walks off. SBD, Aleko, Visit Malta. All of this made possible by our great sponsors. And not just great sponsors, great organisations and great companies as well. Karim House from France now, 170. Won't quite get him up onto the podium. But it will give him an international personal best of 170. And remember, all of these guys are here. There's not just world records at stake. There's national records and Commonwealth records and all sorts of different records in different areas that these guys are going for as well. Oh, it moved well, but just came to a standstill. Just couldn't quite keep it going there. And now we get to see who takes home a medal. We've got 4 lifts left. Lawrenson has come here with big dreams. He's about to give himself an opportunity. This will put him on the podium with 3 lifts to follow him. His training has been going great. 172.5 is not out of his reach at all. It's well within reach, and I imagine this was probably close to his second lift plan, not his third. And I think it's just gotten out of position there at the bottom. It was a big jump from 160 to 172.5, but he had to try it. And we've got an attempt change going in. So Nicholas Larson is going up to 180. So he's making sure Barry Taverner goes first at 177.5. And this will push Barry up into the gold medal position. And will that then change Kishino's mind about going for the record? Now this is to put himself in the gold medal position with 1 lift to follow. He's currently in the silver medal. He's guaranteed a bronze. Well, there was a lot of hip movement. I think his butt came off the bench anyway there. So he currently has the silver. So Nicholas Larsson now from Sweden, 180 to go after the gold medal. He has the bronze medal. No one can take that. This is to go for gold. It's just shy of his personal best. And just not today. So he'll go home with the bronze. Taverner with the silver. Kishino with the gold and the World Championship and an opportunity to take a crack at the world record. So this world record at 186 was set last year in Austin, Texas. Daniel Fernandez. Can he take 186 and a half and get a world record to go with his world championship? Let's see what he can do. All right, still moving, and he just couldn't quite push it all the way. He's not far off taking that one though, but he will take the gold medal and the world record. What a way to finish. Don't go too far away. We've got the medal ceremony coming up, and then after that at 7 p.m. we've got the Masters 2 93s and 105s.
So the final part of the competition, the medal ceremony for our athletes. We start with the master race in the 59 kilo class. On one side, third place with 107.5 kilograms from Norway and Steven Harland. Silver with 110 kilo from France, Jean-Marie Jo. And the world champion with 122.5 kilos coming from Germany is Jan Klein. He stand up for the national anthem of Germany. He stand up for the victory ceremony of Germany. Silver with 137.5 kilos for champions of the United States of America, speed and like that. With the finishing 160 kilograms silver, the new world champion from Japan, Munehare Fukuhara.
You doctor, you are world champion, you doctor?
Congratulations.
I'll take it.
you very much. The next category Master School Executive class on the third place. The 172.5 kilos on Sweden Niklas Lansson. Same result, but at the body weight, 100 seconds on the silver position. Very clever. And the third champion with 177.5 kilo whistle is coming from Japan. Shigeki Kishino. Congratulations, and please stand up for the national anthem of Japan. Please stand up for the national anthem of Japan. Thank you very much.
Is it done?